The company behind Ozempic is under fire, facing over 1,800 lawsuits, and the potential payout could reach $2 billion.
Ozempic has exploded in popularity as both a diabetes and a weight loss drug, but now it's at the center of a legal blowback kind of situation. More than 1,800 lawsuits have been filed over adverse side effects, with the liability estimated at more than $2 billion. Our legal expert, Whitney Traylor, is here to break this down.
People are suing Novo Nordisk, the company behind Ozempic, claiming it caused serious health problems like stomach paralysis, bowel blockages, extreme vomiting, gallbladder issues, and even vision loss linked to optic nerve damage. And like I said, there are currently over 1,800 lawsuits. The lawsuits argue that the company failed to properly warn patients and doctors about these risks, especially as the drug skyrocketed in popularity for weight loss, far beyond its original purpose of treating type 2 diabetes. Ozempic was originally meant for people with type 2 diabetes, but recently, there has been a trend with both celebrities and the general public, sorting the drug for weight loss. Many people take it without knowing its side effects. You see, our body already has a natural hormone produced in the gut, which usually regulates our appetite, blood sugar levels, and thus our energy. The hormone is called glucagon-like peptide 1, GLP-1 for short, and it is what these drugs like the Ozempic, in other names, semaglutide, and Mounjaro try to mimic. GLP-1 stimulates insulin secretion, suppresses glucagon, and slows gastric emptying. This is to prevent high blood sugar spikes after meals. It increases satiety and decreases hunger hormones like ghrelin. This makes you fuller for long, reduces fat storage and cravings. For people with diabetes too, their insulin levels tend to stay high. This is because their bodies don't produce enough GLP-1 after meals, or glucagon in their body keeps telling liver to release sugar. Drugs like Ozempic and Mounjaro regulate these hormones. The other benefit is that they prevent fat storage. When there is less sugar spike, there is less fat storage. This is because GLP-1 triggers the pancreas to release insulin, which helps move glucose into cells. And also, you are full for longer, thus less snacking. Over the last years, there has been a trend of people without type 2 diabetes taking this medication for fat loss. And why, yes, it works. Even though the drug was FDA approved back in 2017, there are countless side effects, and others are even dangerous. First of all, when you come off the medication, you are likely to regain back the weight you lost. This is because of the insulin suppression, which lowers blood glucose in your body, you're likely to crave sugar and carbohydrates. You are also at the risk of intestinal blockages and ileus, stomach paralysis, gallbladder and pancreas issues, and even vision problems. Ozempic delays gastric emptying, so food stays longer in the stomach because it is being slowly digested. If this effect is too strong, the stomach's muscles stop contracting properly. You may experience nausea, even vomiting and bloating. And it is not just the stomach but the entire gastrointestinal tract. And because food moves slower, it can risk intestinal blockages which can lead to colon removal. There is also a risk of pancreatitis, gallstones. Rapid weight loss and blood pressure fluctuations can reduce blood flow to the optic nerve. Ozempic may also affect vascular function, leading to reduced oxygen supply to the nerve. Sudden partial or complete vision loss, often permanent, and also muscles lost because of a lack of nutrition. GLP-1 receptors also exist in the brain and affect serotonin and dopamine pathways. Some users report anxiety, depression, or suicidal thoughts, possibly due to changes in hunger and reward systems. So, if you are using Ozempic or plan on doing so, please keep these in mind. If you're not diabetic and you're taking Ozempic just to lose weight, understand that you're using a prescription drug off-label. That means your body is being forced to act in a way it wasn't naturally meant to. Weight loss might come fast, but at what cost? Instead of relying on a drug. Sustainable weight loss comes from a mix of nutrition, movement, and mindset changes. And if you do consider Ozempic, make sure to talk to a real doctor. Don't just follow what everyone else is doing. But there is also another way you can lose weight without doing and spending much. Plus, it also has minimal, even non-existent side effects. Click here to watch the video.